The story of the Trojan horse is one of the most famous tales in history. It speaks of cunning strategy, desperate hope, and ultimate betrayal. Imagine the scene: the Greeks and Trojans locked in a bitter war for 10 long years. The Greeks lay siege to the seemingly impenetrable city of Troy, hidden behind its massive walls. Frustrated and weary, the Greeks devise a daring plan. They construct a giant wooden horse, a supposed offering to the goddess Athena, and leave it at the gates of Troy as a gesture of peace. The Trojans, believing the war is finally over, drag the horse within their city walls, unaware of the danger lurking within. As night falls and the city sleeps, Greek warriors hidden inside the hollow belly of the horse emerge. They open the city gates, allowing their comrades to swarm in and conquer Troy. The fall of Troy, a tale passed down through generations, serves as a cautionary reminder about the deceptive nature of appearances and the costs of misplaced trust. But how much of this captivating story is rooted in historical fact? Was there ever a real Trojan horse, or is it merely a product of myth and imagination? Our primary sources for the Trojan War and the infamous horse come from two renowned poets of the ancient world, Homer and Virgil. Homer, the blind poet of ancient Greece, is credited with composing the Iliad, an epic poem recounting the events of the Trojan War. Though the Iliad does not explicitly describe the construction or deployment of the Trojan horse, it alludes to the Greeks' plan to take Troy through stealth and deception. The poem ends with the Greeks' victory and the sacking of Troy, leaving the details of the horse to later storytellers. Virgil, a Roman poet writing centuries after Homer, offers a more detailed account of the Trojan horse in his epic poem, the Aeneid. Virgil's version, focusing on the journey of the Trojan survivor Aeneas, vividly portrays the construction of the horse and the cunning strategy of the Greeks. It is Virgil's dramatic narrative that has most profoundly shaped the popular imagination of the Trojan horse throughout history. Despite the enduring popularity of the Trojan horse story, concrete archaeological evidence to support its existence remains elusive. Excavations at the site of Troy, located in modern-day Turkey, have uncovered evidence of a large fortified city that was indeed destroyed by fire. However, no physical remains of a giant wooden horse have ever been found. This absence of tangible proof has led some scholars to question the historicity of the Trojan horse, suggesting that it might be a symbolic or metaphorical element within a larger narrative of war and conquest. Could the Trojan horse be a literary invention, a powerful image designed to convey the Greeks' cunning and the Trojans' downfall? Section 4. Beyond the Wooden Belly. Alternative explanations for Troy's fall. The lack of archaeological evidence for a literal Trojan horse has fueled numerous alternative theories about how Troy might have fallen. Some scholars have proposed the siege engine theory. They suggest that the Trojan horse might have been a type of siege engine, a covered battering ram or tower used to break down city walls. Ancient siege technology often involved elaborate constructions, and a large wooden structure could have been misinterpreted or mythologized as a horse over time. Another intriguing possibility is the earthquake theory. Some historians point to geological evidence suggesting that a powerful earthquake struck the region around the time of Troy's destruction. Could an earthquake have weakened Troy's defenses, allowing the Greeks to finally breach the city? Finally, the ship theory proposes that the Trojan horse might have been a ship or a type of siege engine disguised as a ship. Ships played a crucial role in ancient warfare, and a ship pulled inland could have been misinterpreted as a horse in oral traditions. Section 5. Virgil's vision, shaping the story for a Roman audience. While Homer only hints at the use of trickery, Virgil provides a detailed and dramatic account of the Trojan horse. He describes the Greeks constructing the horse, the Trojans debating its meaning, and the tragic moment when the Greeks emerge from their hiding place to conquer Troy. Why did Virgil choose to focus on this particular aspect of the story? Writing centuries after Homer, during the reign of the Roman Emperor Augustus, Virgil sought to connect the legendary past of Troy with the burgeoning Roman Empire. By emphasizing the Trojans' downfall through deception, Virgil offered a cautionary tale about the importance of vigilance and the potential consequences of complacency, themes relevant to a powerful empire like Rome. Section 6. A timeless tale, the enduring legacy of the Trojan horse. Whether a literal object or a metaphorical device, the story of the Trojan horse continues to resonate across cultures and throughout history. The image of the Trojan horse has become a universal symbol of deception, reminding us to be wary of gifts from enemies and to question appearances. The phrase, "beware of Greeks bearing gifts," has become a proverb, cautioning against trusting those who appear friendly but may harbor ulterior motives. In modern times, the term Trojan horse has been adopted in the realm of technology to describe malicious software programs that disguise themselves as harmless applications to gain access to computer systems. This modern application of the ancient myth highlights the enduring relevance of the story's warning about hidden dangers. Section 7. Myth and Reality. Lessons from the Ruins of Troy. The Trojan horse, whether rooted in historical fact or the product of myth and imagination, continues to captivate and intrigue us. It serves as a reminder of the power of storytelling, the enduring allure of ancient legends, and the human capacity for both cunning and naivete. While the true fate of Troy remains shrouded in the mists of time, the story of the Trojan horse encourages us to critically examine historical narratives, to question assumptions, and to recognize the timeless relevance of ancient myths in our modern world. As we contemplate the ruins of the past, we are left to ponder the enduring power of stories and the lessons they continue to teach us about human nature, history, and the blurry lines between myth and reality.